What is up, YouTube? Voice of the Voices here, and I'm doing another college pickup, DVD pickup. I have around, I have around 7 DVDs. A lot of them are 3-discers, so, all from a compilation of me going to the store, which includes Mega Media in Milwaukee, and Exclusive Company in Milwaukee, and also Amazon, so, because I had a gift card, so, I think we're going to delve right into. This is my spring, we'll just call this my spring DVD pickups, so it's a good tone as we're almost ending school here with about 2 or 3 weeks left. So to begin, we'll begin with my store run. I went to Mega Media a couple weeks ago, and I was very disappointed because there was no wrestling DVDs there. And I was like hyped, I'm like, damn, Milwaukee's going to have all these wrestling DVDs because it's Milwaukee, that's a huge wrestling town, they like their wrestling here. So, but I went there was no DVDs, but I did find one. I think I paid a little bit too much out of it, but it is, The Road is Jericho. The new 3-discer came out, I got it for $12. You can see it right there. I paid a little too much, but I had to make it worthwhile. I took the bus there, and, it looks like a good DVD. It has a lot of good matches, it looks like, including him versus Ultimo Dragon from Bash at the Beach, him versus Booker T from Raw for the WCW title. I'm just going to name some other big matches. Him versus Dean Malenko at Uncensored 98. Him versus The Rock from the Royal Rumble. Him versus Kurt Angle from Rebellion 2001. And him versus Orton from Night of Champions 2014. So it's a cool looking set. I like it. So I haven't watched it yet, but when I do, I will enjoy it. So, and it is The Road is Jericho. Next I went to Exclusive Company, which was right down the block from Mega Media, and I was surprised because they did have a lot of wrestling DVDs there, and I was very like, okay. There was they had like the Sting DVD. It was a little bad condition, a little too expensive, so I didn't get it. A lot of newer pay-per-views, which I wasn't interested in. They did have something. It was only $4. The price tag is off because it was like on the plastic wrap, brand new. $4, and it was Undertaker's Deadliest Matches. And it didn't come with an insert, but I looked at the matches, and the matches I'm afraid of, because all the matches look awful. They're like, it's him versus like the crappiest wrestlers, like him versus Mabel, him versus Johnny Gonzalez, him versus Kama, like all of his weird matches, and they're not single matches. They're all casket matches, buried alive matches. I think there's a couple Hell in a Cell matches in there. So I think it's Hell in a Cell with Orton, which is good. I think there was the buried alive match with Stone Cold in there. So I'm a little I don't know what I'm gonna think of this DVD. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Let's just say Inferno match versus Kane from Raw, a body bag match versus Ultimate Warrior, which should be interesting. I am looking forward to that match. Last man standing match against Batista. So it's all these weird matches. So against weird wrestlers. So it'll be a fun watch, I guess. So I think there will be a lot of stinkers on it. So, but as Undertaker's Deadliest Matches. Now we get to my Amazon. I got a $25 gift card. So I'm like, alright, let's spend it on Amazon. We'll start with the 2 pay-per-views I got. I got Rebellion 2002. I already did watch this DVD. It's main evented by a handicapped WWE Championship match. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman, Lesnar being the champion, versus Edge. Great match. A Kiss My Ass match versus Rikishi and Albert. A 3-way elimination match for the Cruiserweight title, Jamie Noble, Mysterio, and Tajiri. Oh yeah, and an awesome WWE Tag Team Championship match, Angle and Benoit, Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit, versus Los Guerreros, Eddie and Chavo. So, it was a fun little event. It was very funny because Funaki had a match against Crash. Funaki was so over, like the crowd loved Funaki. So, it was very funny. The good British crowd was in Manchester. So, Rebellion 2002. Next we have, continue on from 2003, we have Insurrection 2003. I just watched this one also, and it's a decent event. It's main evented by Triple H and Kevin Nash in a street fight for the world title. Nothing really much there. Christian versus Booker T for the Intercontinental title is a decent match. Rob Van Dam and Kane, who are the World Tag Team Champions, they face Law Resistance. Good little match. Horrible match between Scott Steiner and Test. And yeah, that's about it as far as the bigger matches. So Insurrection 2003, fun little events from Newcastle, England. It was during the Bischoff and Stone Cold co-GM, so they had a lot of fun interactions. So fun event, Insurrection 2003. So technically, I did say I had my 2003s already finished, but technically they're officially finished, if you want to call it the British, the UK pay-per-views. We go on. These are my the rest of my documentary type DVDs I got. We're gonna start out. I got for about $4 on Amazon, brand new. I got Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen DVD. This I heard really great things about it. I heard there's a great doc on here. It is the original. Like they made the original, which had Benoit on it, and then they had there's a sticker on the back of here. But then after Benoit died, they remade it. I think they edited out all the Benoit stuff because Benoit was a member of the Horsemen. So one of the carnations of it. So this is the one with Benoit because there's some Benoit matches. So I'm just gonna go through some of the matches that are on here. We have some of the matches on here. I heard the documentary is excellent. I can't wait to watch it. But some of the matches we have on here is Flair versus Ricky Martin in a steel cage match for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Tully Blanchard versus Dusty Rhodes in a First Blood match. Arn and Tully versus Barry Windham and Lex Luger from the first Clash of the Champions for the tag team titles. Arn Anderson versus Ric Flair from Fall Brawl. So we got some really good matches on here. So it looks like at least. So I'm so happy I finally have this. Is Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen. I just heard excellent things about this DVD. So we're moving on. Speaking of Ric Flair, I got the Nature Boy Ric Flair Definitive Collection. I heard nothing but great things about the documentary on this one also. I can't wait to dove into it. And the matches on here look excellent too. I love the artwork. I don't like the material it's made out of, but I love the artwork and the colors, the blue and the gold. We're going to go open up the booklet here. As I said before, there's a documentary on disc 1, but we also have some matches. Jack Briscoe versus Ric Flair for the Mid-Atlantic Championship. Or no, it's just a one fall match, no championship. We also have Kerry Von Erich versus Ric Flair. 2 out of 3 falls for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Sting versus Ric Flair from the first Clash of the Champions. Ric Flair versus Terry Funk from the Great American Bash. I heard that's an awesome match. Ric Flair versus Roddy Piper. We got a Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat from Sting's Spring Stampede '94. And of course, there's the career-threatening match from WrestleMania 24's retirement match, Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels. So, great matches on this one also. I just can't wait to delve into these. Especially if you guys see the last one I got. I finally got this booklet. I'm just gonna ignore it. So finally, we have our last DVD, and it's probably the grand finale. As I finally got it, it's been hard to find for a good price, but I finally got it for $8. I got CM Punk Best in the World, his 3-disc set. I've already seen the documentary. It was on Netflix a long time ago. It was one of my favorite documentaries of all time. It made me absolutely. The whole thing with me and CM Punk is I've loved CM Punk ever since his debut in 2006. I remember being 10 years old and seeing him on one of the first ECWs they redid, and I just this guy's gonna be huge. This guy's it. I just absolutely love this guy. And then he sort of fell off, and then he just became huge in 2000. After his Straight Edge Society stuff he finally made it big in 2011 with the pipe bomb, and his match with Cena, which is 5 stars, which is on this DVD. I've obviously seen it. One of the best matches of all time, and obviously his year-long title reign. But obviously you guys know about the documentary. If you guys haven't seen the doc, then I don't know what's up. But we also have some great matches, including one of his debut matches against Justin Credible. I don't think it was his debut, but we got a match against Justin Credible. We have his ECW title match against John Morrison. One of his Money in the Bank wins from WrestleMania 24, which included Shelton Benjamin, Morrison, Carlito, MVP, and Mr. Kennedy and Chris Jericho. We also had William Regal versus CM Punk for the Intercontinental title, no DQ. Rey Mysterio versus CM Punk from Over the Limit. John Cena versus CM Punk from Money in the Bank 2011, as you guys all know. And CM Punk versus Danny O'Brien from Over the Limit, which is an awesome match. So, awesome stuff right here. Of course, finally got it. CM Punk, best in the world. So that is it. Yeah, I think it's going to probably be my last DVDs I'll get, probably until late May, June. So, but hopefully I'll have this video up, as I just uploaded my one before. So, and I'm sort of like, I sort of just store it and then I upload it. So, but you guys will definitely, when you're watching this, you'll definitely know. So, so thanks again for watching, sticking it through. I'm so sorry my lack of production on my channel, but it's going to be more because summer's coming up. Me and Big Bernie Cooler going to be doing some cool things during the summer. At least that's what I think. So if you haven't, make sure you check out his channel. That's where all this stuff is happening. Big Bernie Cool's channel on YouTube. And also check out his Facebook as well. And yeah, I'm hoping for more videos during the summer. And I just want to thank you guys again for watching. If you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel. And yeah, thanks. See you guys later.